evening, students. We are going to discuss about case study on student attendance management on analysis using Python programming. Okay, what the normal teacher or faculty doing for student attendance? Manually they are taking attendance. Then what are types of what are errors can be identified when taking attendance manually? Human errors. That is, it will be time consuming. It will have human errors. Next, it will have a lacks of insights. For example, if you want to have those students we have less than 50% of attendance, we need to have manual. It takes more time. So the thing what we are going to empathize is nothing but we are going to empathize at the automated reports. That this automated reports is used for attendance percentages. Next, what does we can use for what does student point of view, what does we will be empathized? The student point of view can be able to have transparency. Next, it will show error-free report. Next, in admin point, for example, in case in higher official needs, what and they can need is nothing but they have a quick summary of the reports. For example, finding the students who have less than 52% attendance, or finding the students who have a 70 to 50%. That's not we have a quick summaries of reports can be made. Next, so from this empathy, we are going to have a defense statement. What a defense statement is, there's a need we are going to have a digital, efficient, error-free system so that it can be able to record, analyze, and student attendance with the minimum using of Python programming. That is, you will be using the minimum use of Python. Okay. Then ideate what we can able to have. Ideate how can we use this Python programming? There's a file called which file can be used? CSV file. What is the purpose of CSV file? This is a comma separated value. This comma separated value can be used for student list and student attendance. Next, we'll be calculating for auto calculation of values. Auto calculation of values, but you are going to have once the attendance has been entered in the system, it will be automatic calculation of values will be there. Next, we have a threshold value. Threshold, what is can anyone say what is my threshold value? For example, what is the basic need for a student to attend an exam? 75 exam, 75%. That's nothing. It is a threshold point value for a system. So what can say what is the threshold value? It is a minimum requirement or what? Approximate value or a minimum rule value which is going to be there. That's the threshold value. In case it is more than threshold value means you can able to leave. In case it is less than threshold value, what happens? So you can able to write the system or the system stops. Next we'll be having the term called simple CLI or notebook interface. That is used for the ideate phases. Next we have prototype. For example, we have sample student name, student roll number, sample attendance. Based on it, we are going to give the input for the system. Okay, that is we have a prototype. The prototype consists of a CSV file. In CSV file, what we have is number. You will be having a roll number and name. So CSV file, you have a roll number and name. What does faculty do? They will be enter the attendance value. Based upon attendance of the persons or students will come to the class. Next, we are going to have a testing part. How we are going to testing part is we are going to testing in terms of lab test. What is the need of test? Why we need to find errors or used to satisfy the user needs. What does the user need was that? You should be human. You should avoid human errors. You should satisfy the transparency and you should have insight in it. So we go for a testing phase. The execution of testing will be considered by using Python lab classes. Moreover, the students will be tested with more than 30 plus data sets so that with different values so that the Python program works or not. Next, we will be having after testing what we will do. Further, I am going to have a program. I am going to give to you. I am going to say to test the program. I will be giving 30 inputs. So after that, what will you give to me? Feedback. Then we will be giving the feedback of the code. What happens after feedback of the code? What should I want to do? I'll make the changes based upon a given feedback. This what will we do is that we'll be having the after that we'll be based on the feedback we'll be changing the code, so we'll be getting 100% of script. And so this Python programming works efficiently for the student attendance management system. So this is what the case study of Python, case study of student attendance system, student attendance management and analysis using Python programming. Thank you.